In the last video, I taught you how to import, right? From your drawing, right? From your drawing, right? How to make until this condition. Now, this video I'm going to show you, right? If let's say you are not satisfied with some of your shading, right? Color shading, certain parts not done well. How to repair it, huh? All right. I'm going to show you. Okay. For example, I'm going to show you. I will color the top, right? The top down here with maybe I want a pink color, right? For example, pink color. Same thing. The first thing to do is uh, use the same tool, Bezier curve, right? Hope you can remember Bezier curve. Um, Bezier. Right, this is the one. Right, go and look for this Bezier curve. Right, Bezier. Alright, you click on it, and then now I'm going to go around. Right, the curved surface. Remember how to handle a curved surface. The starting of a curve. Go right. Go on to the ending of a curve. Mark it out with a straight line first. Oops. Right. Okay. Start again. Right. Mark it out. Now, if you are facing problem, you are unable to put, you are unable to select where you want. They snap it for you. The computer snap it for you. Now you can, right? There is one button down here at the top right, right at the top right down here. This button, right? You just click on this, then it will allow you to put your cursor anywhere, right? Now, so how do we then handle the curve? I'm gonna handle the curve. Now again, the right, second icon down here, edit path by nodes. You click on it, then now you will be able to pull this straight line, right? Make it the curve that you want, right? Right, make it a curve that you want. Okay, once you're done with that, then now you can select the color that you want. Now the colors are all here. Right, the colors are all here. You can select pink color. Alright, pink color. Now how do you shade? How do you shade it? Okay, how do I shade it? Now you go to object. Alright, object. Then you select fill and stroke. This thing. Object, fill and stroke. Alright, object, fill and stroke. Right, on the right hand side down here under fill and stroke, under fill, right? It's under fill. Right, under fill, you see all the buttons down here, now you can select, right, shading. Now this thing not so nice, because why? Once I select this thing, you see below, underneath, you can see, right? So the color is not as good. So what I will want you to do is put a layer of white. Right, put a layer of white first, then you do a Control D. Right, you do a Control D. Right, this is the one. Right, Control D will give you a duplicate copy. Right, of course you must select this thing, and then you do a Control D. Now it is a duplicate copy now. So now I set it pink color. Set it to pink color first. Thereafter, I come over here and select gradient fill. The second, no, this is you do not want any fill, no fill, right? So this is gradient fill, solid fill down here, right? Gradient fill. Now you can see that this color is a little bit bright. Now, you notice one thing, my handle is now hidden. Now this is not something that you want, correct or not? This is not something that you want. So what you do is, right, remove this thing first. Right, remove this thing first. Remove this thing. Now I want the handle, only the handle to be on top of this, because I don't want this thing to, because right now if I shift this thing inside, right, if I shift this thing inside, it will cover. Right, it's going to cover. So I will need the handle to be above, right? I will need the handle to come on top. Now, how to make the handle come on top? Of course, I make a duplicate copy of this first, right? Come I select this thing. How to make a duplicate copy? Control D, right, to make a duplicate copy. Once I have duplicated, then now, okay, I zoom in a little bit so that it's easier for me to use Bezier curve. Right, I use Bezier curve, same thing. Now I will, right, this is something that you can do. Uh, right, I go around, I go around only the handle. Now I select only the handle. I go around the handle. Okay, like that. Okay, now I have encapsulated the entire handle. So remember, I only want the handle. So I will click on select. I will select the picture. Right, let me make it smaller. Right, I will select the picture together with what I have drawn. All right, the polygon that I've drawn. I select the picture as well. Then I will choose object. All right, after you choose object, there is this thing called clip. Remember, clip. Right, select. After which you must select set. Okay, so now what happened is there is another piece of handle, another piece of handle down here, which is on top, right? Whatever comes later will be on top. So it will be on top of these two things down here. All right, so now I can shift it back. Now you can see that the handle is on top. All right, now you can see. Then now you can follow the same procedure, right? You can follow the same procedure to color the rest, right? If it needs a little bit of touch up, right? You can touch up. All right. Thank you very much.